This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. Check out CFB for free strategy videos and articles from the best players in the world. You can also use the code Gaby at checkout to get 5% off any purchase. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. Ooh, and also Raceland, welcome back with a 19 months. Look at Raceland. We are playing with a blue-white skies today, also known as Uwu skies, and that's all I'm gonna call it from now on, just so you know. We're playing with Uwu skies. Basically, this is just like a little flyers deck with favorable winds and a lot of tempo plays. You have Empyrean Eagle, which pumps all your flyers, Hanged Executioner, which is a great removal spell. You guys, hey Quantar, how are you? Are there enough orbs and spheres and mastery pass to complete the mastery tree? I would assume so. What is this thing you sent? Don't Uwu! So what do you have? You have Healer's Hawks, you have Loyal Peggies, which can only attack with other flyers. I mean with other creatures, but in this case flyers. Fairy Miscreants, which do draw you more cards. Siren Storm Tamer, Spectral Sailor. So like you don't want to play against Goblin Chain Whirler with this deck, but if you have favorable wins, it gets a little bit better. Then you also have Teferi, which is just good in these kinds of decks, especially because like this one's more of a tempo deck. And then you have Conclave Tribunals Elephanta to make your flyers big. I know. I'm so excited about Uwu Skies. Then for the sideboard, you have Spell Piercers. This is good against decks that are maybe playing a Wrath or something that you just want to counter real quick. Like, you're working with not that much mana with this deck, so being able to, like, counter their, like, removal spell or their Wrath is pretty good. Baffling End, just to get rid of big creatures. Cerulean Drake against red stuffs. Dovin's Veto against the control decks. Dovin Grand Arbiter. I'm not actually sure what you want him here for. It's possible that he's like pretty good against, like, Planeswalkers tend to be good against the control matchups. And then you have another baby Teferi, which any deck that's trying to play stuff at instant speed, you just keep them honest with Teferi. So that is the deck. We're gonna go ahead and play it in. Why not Sephara? This is the 2-mana divination for flyers could be good. So Mana Leak, this is a deck list. It's a 5-0 deck list from MTGO. So I actually haven't made any swaps for it, but we can play it a little bit and see if we make some swaps. How does this deck deal with board wipes? You just lose. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dynasty, I think it's this week, or maybe the beginning of next week. We can try playing Sephara. Sephara's the... I know, my TED Talk was very short. Also, this hand's really bad. We should mulligan it. This looks okay. We get to go Fairy Miscreant into favorable wins into Eagle. Is it this week? Yeah, lie down, try not to cry. Cry a lot. What are we sending back? Could send back an island and then just hope to draw another land. Yeah, I think we can try to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we'll look into Sephara and see if maybe we can add it. Like I said, I just took the 5-0 list, haven't made any swaps. Since I haven't really played this, it's like... Ooh, see, we drew the land. That was really good. So we get to go favorable wins into Bash for 2. Your opponent just outcast Oath of Kaya and targeted your 10th District Legionnaire when I was at 3 life. Honestly, I'm guilty of doing that too. Hello. So I kind of feel like we can play Teferi and bounce the vampires so that they don't flip the Legion's Landing as like a pretty okay play. It does mean that our Teferi is going to die, but we're going to get to draw a card out of it, and then they don't get to flip the landing. And I think that's better than playing Empyrean Eagle Healer's Hawk. So let's shock, pay 2, bounce the token. I know, Apple Tunes! Look, this is a blue-eyed Flyers deck. 3 Fairy is a very small part of this deck.
Don't worry, I got this.
Here for some live action. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? I could also not attack with Fairy Miscreant because they either attack with this and I protect Teferi, or they can't attack with this because I can just eat it. So maybe we just don't attack. Oh no. Well, now Vicious Conquistador can attack, but we can still trade with an Aspirin, and I think we will probably. This is attacking through Fairy. I know. Oh, well, we're losing. I think we do want to make this trade happen.
We will meet
It's also annoying if that thing ever becomes a flyer. Like, that's kind of not where we want to be at. So let's play Empyrean Eagle, Healer's Hawk. Obviously, if they have a removal spell for the Eagle, this is bad. They probably have a cast down. You got to punish your opponent for their punt. I love being able to punish opponents for punts. Nice, they didn't actually get to do anything good there. Another favorable winds, another Siren Storm Tamer. So now we can definitely send with a Healer's Hawk. We have pretty good blocks left with everything back. Have I played any Yarok decks? I did, Lumasi. I played one yesterday, or 2 days ago. It was actually really, really fun. It was like a Yarok Reanimator deck. Oh, they're mana screwed, but they decided it's worth it to... Okay. Okay. Cool. Glad we had this talk. Let me plug in my phone again. Oh, I also forgot to start the timer. Oh, and vampires are some feathery boys. Alright, so we're playing against Vampiros. Baffling Ends seem like they would be pretty good in this matchup. They seem better than Conclave Tribunal, because Conclave Tribunal is kind of pricey. And most of their creatures are CMC 3 or less. What I think is the best color from N20? I think blue is pretty good. I know, that's true. You do have to be nice to Fader. That's just the rule of law. It's someone's birthday, you best be nice. Oh, Curltown, I have to change my title. It says Gruul Dinos then Blue White Skies. We have moved on to the part of the stream where we play the Blue White Skies. I think Venerated Loxodon might be like not what I'm looking for in this matchup. Might be a little too slow. So let's get rid of the Loxodons. Let's bring in some more Teferi. And I think that's it. We basically are bringing Baffling Ends, and we'll save Concrete Tribunal for the big Chonker or Sorens. It's possible we wanted Spell Pierce too, because they do play some amount of removal. Hey, just Ravnica, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day going? We're playing some Blue White Skies. I actually need to change my title. Nah, it just means you have to be nice to them, Mr. Horrible. You can be horrible to everybody else. Oh, this hand's good. We get to go Miscreant into Miscreant, Miscreant. Keep. Johnson, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Brood. All right, chat. The title should now just say Blue White Skies. Actually, no, I take it back. It's gonna say Ooh Skies is what it's gonna say. Ooh Skies. I'll get my white mana. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get my white mana. Your day's going well. Finally reached Diamond. Good job, Ravnica. Love it. Oh, this hand is gas. We're gonna take 3 here, which is okay. Alright, so now we go Island into Miscreant. Into Miscreant. Gosh, we didn't draw land. Are you for reals? Yeah, that comment is not very helpful, Kozo. I'm doing just fine. I don't think I want to attack here. I want to try to triple block the Lieutenant. Ooh.
I have not survived millennia to stand down now.
Yeah, they might... I don't think they're going to -3, though. It's not worth it to kill any of my Miscreants. They're so crappy. Yeah, I kind of have to let that go. I mean, if we favorable wins and set a bunch of stuff at Sorin, we do get to kill it and leave back like a Legion Lieutenant. It's not great. Thinking about making a blue black control deck at the moment? Yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, I think killing Sorin is probs worth it. It does kind of suck because we're taking so much damage back, but our hand's okay.
Vengeance will come for you one day.
It does stop their life gain, that's true. Yep, exactly, Molly. The thing too is like, you're more likely to get that on days that you're wearing less makeup, so it's like, thanks, I'm not really tired, I'm just wearing less makeup. But I guess this is This is where we're at. So we can actually make a pretty good play here. We can play Healer's Hawk, Spectral Sailor, use all of that to Tribunal away the Lieutenant. I'm not really sure what we're doing with the Skymarch Aspirant, though. We have to bounce it at some point. Could also play Empyrean Eagle to bounce all, to like make these all... We could play... Actually, maybe that's better. I actually kind of like that. We go to Fairy, bounce the Aspirant, and leave a Miscreant back.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
So, like, bounce that guy. That's fine. Send 2 things. I mean, they might have a kill spell, so maybe I just... Because I actually do value this to Fairy, so maybe I just go like that. Usually watch my YouTube stuff, but I'm awake and you were streaming! Thank you so much, Icola. I hope you're having an awesome day. How's your day going so far? Look, I'm going to play it a little conservatively because they're on 3 cards, and I actually think that one of the ways we lose is we just leave back 1 Miscreant, they kill it, they hit me, and then they just, like, get a Sorin and double face me. But I think our hand's, like, pretty good, so... Sorin is fun. Your main deck is also Vampire deck, but based on 100% life gain combined with a Johnny's Pride mate. Yeah, the life gain deck is not too bad. Hey, Seth Erickson. Welcome. Verism, I don't think that's gonna show the correct one. If you look on the top left corner, if you're on Twitch, you can see the deck list. And if you're on YouTube, you can see it in the description. So let's plus
Oh, I've done
the hero thing before. Yeah, I think we can just play like Tamer, Healer's Hawk, Conclave Tribunal, one of them. Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's do Tamer. I really doubt that they have a Wrath, so I'm not going to worry about it. Healer's Hawk. Conclave Tribunal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then take the Lieutenant. And then send with 1. There's a Simic flash deck trigger making me hard to... yes, that deck is hard. Can be hard to play against, and it's also hard to pilot, I think. Ooh, look at this. Keep ticking up. Play
like
Empyrean Eagle. No, if they don't have something, we can just kill him here. Oh no, they can't have anything. I have 3 fairy. Taste it. Cool. Hey, Herb Joker, I'm good. We're playing some Ooze, guys. Look at us. We're also ranking up. It is funny that we are so low in the ranks right now. I should rank up to Mythic. We should make more of an effort. We keep getting, like, I keep not playing ranked, and then I keep getting booted back to, like, bronze for not playing. Alright, let's keep playing with some Uwus, guys. Hey, was that you, Glow? Thanks for the games. We can totally ask just Ravnica. I'm, like, gold 1 right now or something. I do want to rank up to Mythic so that when I D-rank, I just D-rank into Platinum. You do play better games in Plat. This looks fine. Kind of awkward to only have 1 blue, but we can definitely keep this. Pay 2. Might as well play it. Oh. I guess against that deck I actually didn't want to. Though, realistically what would have happened is I would have end-stepped Sailor and then they would have gotten me anyway. Hey Tenchu, how you doing? It's good to see ya. Mateo! Welcome. Lovely to have you again. Oh, I love the Blood Sun plus. Oh, we're not playing against Mono Red, we're playing against Gruul Stuffs. No, them killing my thing means that I don't get to play Elefanta this turn. What a shame. What a shame. Let's play another Plains. Alright, we do get to play it next turn, so. You've been playing around with Mono Red Cavalcade? Oh, I have seen that deck. It seems pretty fun. I have not. I wish I could kill that thing next turn. Favorable wind still doesn't kill it, so I think it's just best to probably do this. Get a counter going on that thing. You're playing Cavalcade right now? Maybe I should give that a shot. I actually haven't played Mono Red in a long time. And it's very... That deck plays very differently than just like... 1 drop, 2 drop, Hazard, you're dead. Oh no! This is bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was not good. Well, we definitely want to kill Domri. I guess we play Empyrean Eagle and then attack that. I don't like our spot. Yeah, I guess that's like a little bit more of a throwback, but like the Mono Red deck with Hazard I thought was way more annoying than any Mono Red deck we've had in recent times. That deck was so stupid. It was like 1 drop, 2 drop, Earthshaker Kenra, you can't block. Turn 3, the 3/2 that makes you unable to block. And then... Alright, we're so dead. What do we even do? I guess I can play Favorable Winds, tap everything, and Elefante chumps Raptor? That's so bad. Maybe we don't even tap anything. Do you play Magic in real life too? I do, just Ravnica. I'm playing in GP Denver this weekend. I don't play as much Paper Magic anymore. I used to play a lot more. I used to like be on the GP grind. I didn't do it for super long. I did it for a couple months. I have no idea how we don't die. I guess we have to line up some double blocks. I think it's just play Elefante. Okay. Let's just pay 5 straight up. And I think we have to try to double block the Monster Sword and take 4 here, and we hit with Empyrean Eagle. Just horrible. And if they have anything, we're dead. Aren't all aggro decks like that? That specific Mono Red deck was really obnoxious because, like, it was like every turn you couldn't block something. It was like, this turn you can't block. The next turn you can block. The next turn you played Hazard and there's no point blocking Hazard. Oh my gosh, Katie, my love, how are you? It's so good to see you. How's the move going? I saw... Okay, yeah, there was the lightning strike. We're dead, chat. I saw you're getting your stuff already. Did it all come in one piece? When I moved to Denver, my stuff took so long to show up. It was so frustrating. Oh, they even had the not-so-shitty Ceratops? We're dead, chat. Rest in pepperonis. Where did this list comes from? It was a 5-0 deck list on MTG. Oh. Thank you for the Mully. Thank you for the Mully. Thank you for the shout out for Katie Mully. I appreciate it. You guys, Katie Rose here in chat is a very good friend of mine, and she has an awesome, super awesome stream. She streams variety, so if you want to check out a really cool streamer, go show some love and support to another content creator. You know who to hit up. So we're playing against Eldinos. Thank you for the Mully shout out. That's what I was going to say. I think we want Cerulean Drake, and that's probably it. What do we not want? I think we need Conclave Tribunal. Hanged Executioner looks pretty good here. What doesn't look good here? The Loxodon, probably. It feels like it's maybe like a little slow. It doesn't even block their things very well. How was the rest of your move, Katie? Was it good? Is 386 months for HOA dues in a condo building high or low? How big is the condo, Slubars? I can actually tell you. I know a good amount about HOA, mostly because I hate them and I wanted a house so I didn't have to keep paying HOA fees. Nice! Look at you, Tenchu. We would like to all share our things for Molly. Molly's the best. 619 square feet. Is this in like a downtown area, Slubars? I know, I hate HOA so much. You know what I also hate? One-landers. So that is about That is about right for its slew bars. The other thing you have to consider is what amenities there are in the building, because like if there's a pool, for example, your HOAs are always going to be more expensive. But the number you just gave me is like is a fine number for that square footage in a downtown area. So who are we tossing back? Oh, I know slew bars is in Seattle. I know, that's why I'm saying that seems like a reasonable number. I mean, I lived in Chicago. My HOAs were also pretty expensive. Obviously, it's not as expensive as downtown Seattle. I'm gonna put back planes, and then we're just gonna top deck like a god. What do you get from the HOA? Basically, the way it works is like, you know, when you live in an apartment, and in the apartment you have to pay them for like trash collection, like cleaning, like you pay a lot of fees built into your rent. The way it works for condo buildings is that because the condo is maintained by a condo association. All right, so we're gonna go pay 2, and I think I'd rather go on Healer's Hawk because I think the life gain is more valuable than like hopefully top decking a Fairy Miscreant, quote unquote. So much for playing the 1/1. Whatever, Cerulean Drake, let's go. So anyway, the HOAs, what they do is basically the money you pay for the homeowners association to manage your condo building. So that includes things like if you live in a building with a doorman, it'll pay the salary of the doorman. If you have an elevator that breaks down, like that gets fixed from the HOAs. Even just like handling things like cleaning the like entryway and things like that all comes from the HOA. And sometimes, hey Apollo Sniper, thanks for the 8 months. Oh my gosh, we have a little sub baby cooking. It's cooking in the oven. Your mom's HOA stopped paying for trash collection, didn't tell anyone, and it was absolute fiesta. Yeah, I'm sure it was. You can't do that. But basically, like, HOAs are good. It does help you, like, they do a lot of things, but if you don't take advantage of some of the amenities, it's just kind of annoying. We're gonna leave a Cerulean Drake back to block the Marauding Raptor and attack them with everybody else. So, like, if you live in a building with a pool, part of your HOA covers the person who's like maintaining the pool and doing stuff like that. So like if you're ever buying a place, you want to make sure you look at how much the HOA costs, because you might be paying a lot of fees for something that you don't actually use. You know what I'm saying? HOAs are good. I know. Look at my hot takes. Hot takes. I think they're trying to lightning strike my Empyrean Eagle. That's all right. That's okay. I'm going to block the Raptor anyway. There's really no point for them to attack here because I'm never blocking the Drover. You learned so much about HOAs in 5 minutes. Look, like, take it from me because I kind of wish I knew about some of this stuff before I signed up to live in a building with HOAs because it was kind of annoying. All right, we're going to try to, since they're missing mana, I actually think we're supposed to try to take the Drover of the Might. Oh no, actually, Marauding Raptor's got to be better. So we go 1, 2... this and this, and we take the Marauding Raptor. What do I prefer to play in real life? I feel like my range for decks I play is really wide. Sometimes I like combo decks, sometimes I like control decks, sometimes I like beatdown decks. There's nothing that I'm like super drawn to, you know what I'm saying? They're still missing everything. Let's just keep attacking. Wait, tech up Jackler. My friend has a 1K a month condo fee and constant assessment. The property's a mess. Yeah, no, I mean, like, the assessments in my place in Chicago were also, like, pretty expensive. That was one of the annoying things about it and part of the reason I didn't want to live there anymore. I think it's fine to play this because I'm never going to want to play it on tap. Then if I do draw something that requires a little bit more mana, I think having the Hallowed Fountain come into play on tap is good. Oh my gosh, Quantar. That's so much. See, that's the problem, too. You can get into a spot where you're, like, paying more for HOAs than what you're... So we can't quite kill them here. We put them to 1. So I think it's worth it to leave back 1 Cerulean Drake. Okay. I am Polish Sniper. I'm going to be in Vegas. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a bunch of promotional work for CFB. So a condo is... By definition, a condo is an apartment that you own. So the other difference is that condos tend to be much nicer than apartments because apartment buildings, they like, you know, they're cycling through tenants all the time. So they usually are carpeted, like the floor. Condos are usually hardwood. Usually you'll have like, you might not have great AC options in an apartment, but usually in a condo, you'll have like central air. So it's basically like an apartment, except it's nicer and you own it, but you also have to abide by the laws of the condo association because a condo will always have a condo association with it. Hearing this makes me wonder why anyone chooses to live in a condo. Because it's actually like a pretty good stepping stone between owning a house and not like if you've never owned a house but you want to be an owner, a condo is a really good stepping point. And I know that the HOAs sound awful, but like some of the HOAs cover things that you were going to get anyway. Like my place in Chicago, the HOAs covered electricity, water, basic internet, basic cable, and some of that stuff kind of sucked because I don't really watch TV, so like I didn't need basic cable, but it came included. And a couple of other things. So like some of that stuff was like I was already going to be paying for electricity. I was already going to be paying for water. Yeah, you're going to pay for trash no matter where you're at. You're going to pay for trash like in the building, or if you have a house, you're going to have to pay the city for them to come pick up your trash. And in a condo, the trash is always available. In a house, usually trash collection comes like once a week. So you have to budget for that. I like how we boarded. We go back in. I know the basic internet that I got was so bad because like I had to spend a bunch of money on like good internet anyway because I was streaming from Chicago. So it was like, okay, cool for the basic internet. Also, like, can you add like really expensive plan on top of it? Hey, VK. Yeah, this has turned into a real estate education hour. Look, man, I don't know. I dealt with living in a condo for a long time. Learned some of the lessons that I wish I would have known back then. I really don't want to shock against this. Also, hold on. Let's do the MTGA like strats. Let's see. Okay, so they do have it. They have a shock. If that's the case, I'd rather play a Storm Tamer first. Sick, I used to have a condo in Chicago, Brax. Well, BK, I still have the condo in Chicago. It's now just rented out. Oh my god, Molly calling me out feels so bad, man. MTGA practice for 10. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, playing MTGA makes me a worse Magic player. I'm not even joking. You grew up in a nice condo in DC, pretty good childhood. No, condos are really good. Because the other thing too is it does help you learn how to manage a place. Because like one of the nice things about living in an apartment is anything breaks down and you're just like, hey, something broke down in my building, and they come fix it immediately. When you're living in a condo or a house, no one does that for you. Like you're on your own if you want to try to fix that. So it is nice to live in a condo sometimes because they do handle a lot of that stuff that you don't want to have to deal with, that you do deal with in a house. All right, how do I want to do this? We definitely want to go... We want a 2-spell here. This Ripjaw Raptor is pretty annoying because they actually had, like, the really good draw for it. Like, they went Raptor into Raptor. This has to be, like, favorable wins, Loyal Peggy. Fix immediately. More like fix it in the next several months, please, I beg you. All right, so we're just going to not attack here because we are going to want to block that. I guess we could technically trade Pegasus for Marauding Raptor. That might be an okay trade. We could actually kind of gamble here. Jubei, I have a 5-0 list from MTGO, but it's probably Safara that you should be played in this deck. We might look at it after. Until the Hoa Nation attacked. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about leaving just but they didn't get to play another creature, so they only hit me for 4. We're still gonna die, though, at this rate. Oh, that's right! I can't attack or block alone. Never mind, I totally lied. Okay, well, these wins are looking pretty favorable now. Well, our opponent also thought we could block with Pegasus, so it kind of worked out. I guess we can both... I did see it, Jose. I don't really have anything to add to it. It's obviously horrible. But I don't really know any other details about the situation. Yeah. I would rather not have that conversation on stream. It's just like a little... I was very disturbed by it. We can either try to line up a double block against Ripjaw or just leave that there. So I think that means we don't attack. They're going to attack with this and then we might lose Cerulean Drake. But if we draw anything good... Oh my god, stop. Yeah, no worries, Jose. Don't feel bad at all. Don't feel bad at all. Yeah, maybe we should try playing Sephara instead of Loxodon. We can make that swap, actually. If we play land, we do get to go Spectral Sailor, draw immediately. So we still hold back the Cerulean Drake. This game is not going too hot, chat. We are at a point where if we start drawing more flyers, like, double favorable wins means that the blocks with these dinos aren't going to be too bad. Okay, I'm gonna play Spectral Sailor. Let me draw real quick. They do have like something at instant speed. Oh man, if they have Collision, Colossus, or Shock, this is like pretty terrible. I think Elementals is tier 1, yeah. I honestly don't think we can block here. I think we need to try to line up a triple block against Ripjaw Raptor. Alright, I'm just gonna take this hit. Because a triple block lets us play around. Oh no! No, that's really bad for us. No, no! Spectral Sailor, save us. Oh my gosh. Play Miscreant. No worries, Verizon. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Is that a deck with Risen Beef? Mine? Mine doesn't. Theirs doesn't either. God, we're just dying. This is so sad. They have a Lightning Strike, right? They had a... That's what they had before. It was a Fry. Yeah. I guess it's block like this and... Because we can't block there. We're dead. I mean, if we like chain Miscreants into Miscreants into Miscreants, maybe. Nope. Sephara's bonkers from your testing fairy Miscreants and Pegasus were pretty bad. So let's take a look at Sephara real quick. Sephara. That's how you spell it, right? She's very expensive. You may pay white and tap 4 and tap creatures you control with flying rather than pay it flying lifelink. Other creatures you control with flying have indestructible. I mean, it is a very good payoff. So how about this? Let's split the difference. Let's cut 2 Loxodons and let's play 2 Sepharas since I only have 2. I don't particularly want to craft more Sepharas. I'm sure we're going to open those during draft. What does Cheons mean? Oh my gosh. Spooky, let me teach you about the old MTG Twitch. So, Paul Cheon is a member of the... He was in Twitch R&D. He's like now their esports director for Wizards of the Coast. And he used to be a Magic streamer. He streamed full time. This is like back in the old days when like, I think the 3 people that were streaming were like me, Kenji, and Paul. I think it was like the 3 of us were some of the bigger people that was streaming back in the day. This is like 4 years ago or something. Let me mulligan this. Yeah, so his name was Haunf, and his last name is Cheon. His name is Paul Cheon. Are we gonna go to 5? This is horrible. No, this is before Caleb was streaming Death. This is even before Caleb started streaming. It's actually that old. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Get rid of a Siren Storm Tamer. Get rid of a Venerated Loxodon, probably. I mean, maybe actually Loxodon's a fine thing. No, so it's not a bad deck. But Paul was known for playing... Let's get rid of Spectral Sailors. Maybe just Storm Tamer. Maybe keep it like this. There you go. So he was known for playing blue-white decks. And so then they just got nicknamed into being called like Cheon's decks because that's just what he always did, pay 2. So then a Cheon deck became known as usually like a blue-white control deck with like not very good kill conditions or anything like that. It was just kind of like a super slow deck. Oh my gosh, that was a really good draw. And then Luis, who is one of Paul's best friends, started using Cheon as a pejorative. So he started referring to decks being bad as just decks being Cheons. Which he's not doing anymore. Oh man, that thing got eaten. Got eaten good. I do get to go Elefante into Elefante. So when sometimes now people call something Cheons, they're saying that it's a bad thing, but it's also like still just a joke. Yeah, Hanged Executioner can kill him, Nath. Yeah, Empty the Cheons was also a thing too because he played Storm a lot. I don't know if Sephara is win more. I'm not 100% sure. We can play Hanged Executioner, but then we can't play Elefante, so I still think we just go like Elefante into top everyone. Or actually, no. Hanged Executioner makes another 1/1. I forgot about that. So we can play Hanged Executioner, make the 1/1, and then tap everybody here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice! Good job, Dokumoy. Alright, that thing's pretty big. What is it, 6? We're gonna have to probably exile that. It seems worth it because we get to get in with all of these guys. Oh, but it's 4 mana. Yeah, I guess we're not doing that then. Let's just play that. Oh, thank you, Bagando. Have I heard about the cat bug? Is it the one where you spam it so you make your opponents disconnect? If so, I have heard about it. It's horrible. Any fun suggestions to make a new deck? Yeah, Ravnica, maybe you can take a look at... Look. I have a bunch of decks here. They're the decks that I've been playing recently on stream. Maybe you can just peruse that and see if anything tickles your fancy. Yeah, I heard that they're banning people that are doing that. I'm gonna let this happen. Because I don't want to trade Healer's Hawks for this. I just want Hanged Executioner to kill it and then start attacking. Because these have lifelink, so that's pretty valuable. You were clicking your cat a lot before I heard about this yesterday. Yeah, you kind of want to be careful with clicking the cat too much. Also, look, our opponent has a leveled up cat. You have to have paid to have leveled up this cat by this point. I don't think you can get the leveled up cat without paying. Sure. They have other Hydrate Crisis, we're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, honestly, Sephara would look much better than our Elefantes here, though. Oh, wow. That's no bueno. Favorable wins is okay. It does mean we can line up better double blocks against the Hydrate Crisis. Yes, my love. Yeah, there was something I wanted. I can't remember anymore. Okay. Thanks, my love. What cat thing? So Polish Sniper, you know how like you click the cat and it turns a different color? Some people are just going around like spam clicking the cat. We have to line up some double blocks. So these two can take that down. I guess we can put these two to trade. We can do this and this here. And then this and this here. Or Hanged Executioner. Yeah, so like, according to these blocks, quote unquote, they should only be able to take 2 creatures down. Though I think there's a really good chance that we're gonna get blown out here. But we kind of have to start making these blocks. I mean, they're attacking for lethal.
Okay.
I bet they just have another one, though. Well, yeah, I mean, that's basically another Hydroid Crisis.
Let us see if your talents are worth cataloging. The past is never forgotten.
Is losing both of your lifelink worth it? Larry, we're gonna die otherwise. They were attacking for lethal.
The land shall conquer you.
We also got to keep one, yeah. This is still huge, right? X equals 10. Not really sure how we're surviving this. Yeah, this is pretty gross. And then the Tameo is just like... Their deck is much better at grinding than we are. We kind of need to like kill them fast or die fast. You're here for the ooh? Everyone's here for the ooh, Stunlock. Didn't you know? This is an ooh stream. Hi, Viper Magus. Sup? Yeah, we can honestly we can just scoop. We can't win this game. It's like there's nothing we can draw. Why not an oh stream? No, this is always an ooh stream. Yeah, so basically if you just spam the cat, it just like can cause either your MTGA or their MTGA to crash, both of which are bad. So we're playing against Temur Elementals. We definitely want a Baffling on the Risen Reefs. How good is Teferi Time Raveler against them? Not so good. Spell Pierce doesn't seem like it does much. Dovin's Veto doesn't do much. I honestly don't even think that the Elephantas are that good. I guess they block Omnats before they're grown up. Why make a cat that does cool things when you click it if you don't want people to click it? Yeah. They just didn't realize that that was going to happen. Baffling End also takes care of Hydroid Crisis. That's a good point. We have Sephara. We're trying 2 Sepharas, 2 Loxodons. Grateful Apparition. What does that one do again, Onyx? Is that the one that proliferates when you hit? Because I think I like both of these more than that. You don't have that much stuff to proliferate. How many games have we played with Ooh Flyers? I don't remember, chat. Has it been... Hold on, I have a timer going because we're recording a deck tech for it. 37 minutes. I think we've won 1 and lost 1, and this is the 3rd game. Or maybe we're just up a match. I can't remember. Because we were playing a little bit before starting the deck tech. Let me just block. Or let me get rid of... I like all my small creatures. Maybe just 2 Loxodons. And 1 Storm Tamer. We have Ooh Wings so far. Rally of Wings I feel is a little not great. Like, that feels like that card is probably a little bit win more. Battle Mage, my arena has been buggier since M20 came out. Since the last update, it's just been a little slower. We go first. Man, if we had 2 lands, this hand would be so perfect. I think we actually have to toss it. Double Sephara. And we can't even cast anything else. We have not been getting good hands. Let's throw that away. We need to draw planes like ASAPs. Oh my gosh, Slubers, that's pretty scary. Alright, planes from the top! Not quite. Yeah, we needed a plains like right there. That's kind of sad. That's okay. We have a backup Spectral Sailor, I suppose. White Swords! That just doesn't help either. I mean, I guess they're at 15. I feel like they're just gonna play Risen Reef and then we're just gonna die. Okay, okay, that's something. I think this just attacks for more. I think we want to just be aggressive. Played this deck a lot this morning and Zafara has won you so many games it shouldn't have. Yeah, being indestructible does seem like it matters quite a bit. I mean, we're far away from activating Zafara here. But we're trying 2 and 2 because I don't have 4 Zafaras and I have 2 Loxodons. With the way we're drawing, I should just be clicking the cat for fun at this point. Do you think Wizards would accept that as an excuse? Like, I'm sorry, I was just drawing so poorly that... I think given what's going on, I'd rather play Healer's Hawk than play Spectral Sailor. But if they're playing Chandra 6, we're just gonna die. But we might have a chance to take it to game 3. That'd be kind of nice. How far away am I from getting the cooler cat? I want the cooler cat. When one mistakes the cat for tech support button, yeah. I'm sure they're gonna buy that. You've been laddering with elementals and having a ton of fun with it, but Zafara always rocks me. Zafara is good in this deck, for sure. I am really worried that... Okay, Nissa is fine.
Protect the virtue of this world.
Sure.
Just true power.
No! That's what I was worried about!
I'm Chandra.
Oh my god!
Check out these fireworks.
Ugh, I feel so bad. Can't win anymore. Yeah, I know. I was like, this is okay, this is not okay, this is not okay, this is not okay.
Let's get toast.
We are Dalberinos. My kitty cat is taunting me. So I think this might have been the second match. So I think we're 1-1. Oh no, it's a D-ranking stream. I think we're at 1-1 right now with it. You kept attacking your opponent's Chandras, you always ended up losing. I realized I could have won if I attacked them. Oh no. Yeah, I think against Chandra you kind of have to race if you can. It is hard though. Or shizzle. Oh, we played against Tomahawk Jones. What were they playing? What were they playing? Were they playing Vampiros? They're playing Gruul Dinos. Hey, Screenslaver. It's good to see ya. Yeah, it had to be vampires or... Okay, we can actually keep this. Nice. Hi, it's good to see you. Hey, Crashdown. I think against some Planeswalkers you do have to decide. Yeah, you were totally right. They were on... Let's see if they have a shock. They don't! Hooray! And now we get to play Favorable Winds into Empyrean Eagle, hopefully. Yeah, I think this is still probably just better. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen anybody playing Kylar purplish. Crashdown. I do think the cat often meows when you're about to die, though. What are we playing today? Hey, Razakun. We've been playing... We started the day with Gruul Dino, so basically the same thing our opponent's playing. Okay, so I guess we just hit and then play these two. Yeah. I don't like our spot at all. Oh, actually, I think we are 1-2 with the deck, because Didn't we die to this deck too? Hey, Magic Trader! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, didn't we die to a Monstrosaur? Why is that cat on the other side? My cat is on the left side usually. Oh my god. We're so dead. Yeah, you're right. We won against vampires, lost against Dinos and Chandra. I don't even really know what we're gonna do here. We can go like Miscreant into... take that away, and then like what do we do about the other ones? Yeah, this deck is kind of not working at the moment. I guess it's fine if we go like 1, 2. I mean, it's not fine. Don't. It's obviously not fine. We take Charging Monstrosaur. And then we're gonna have to block the Raptor. Yeah, I mean, technically I could hit and go to 8, but then if they have any creature to play, I just die. So I think I have to leave it back to block Raptor, because this doesn't have trample. Any suggestions for decks that aren't going to lose much from rotation? Elementals I think is pretty good. It's not gonna... Alright, we're just dead. What do we want against them? We want the Cerulean Drakes and all of them. I don't think we want anything else. Yeah, if you definitely want a deck that's pretty like rotation proof, Elementals is going to be a good choice. For sure. Deck needs more Teferi. We have all the Teferis we could be playing. I mean, all the 3 fairies we could be playing. Hey, Ark, how are you? It's good to see you. We probably do want some Baffling Ends to kill the Raptors. And then maybe we can get rid of Elefante. And we still need the Conclave Tribunals, I think, for the Monstrosaurs. Yeah, so far I feel like the deck hasn't been super mega functioning. But I don't know how much of it's been, like, bad draws. Because we have had some bad draws. What do we not want? What else do we not want or need? Probably like Storm Tamers. Actually, Teferis don't look like they're doing a whole lot here. That sounds too intense for me, Ark. Is it known if a scoring is going to be something you can queue up for? I think you can queue up for it, but I don't think there's going to be like a ranked ladder for it. Not in the beginning, I think is what they said. This looks good. See, like, why are we getting these hands? These hands look like they could actually win. I think we lead on Storm Tamer. Casual queues only. And I'm sure if it becomes popular, they're gonna just keep adding more. So I have a 2-drop. I did not consider the post-deploy for the deck. No. I don't think you want it. I think you just want all your stuff to be flyers. And I feel like maybe you could try playing 4 Sephiras instead of... Yeah, I know. Finally a reasonable hand, right? I really feel like we haven't given the deck an honest chance. Jesus. So it looks like they're somewhat mana screwed. You've tried to make a mono red deck. Let's see if it works. Oh, they brought in Lebrontodons. Sure. I mean, we could get rid of it. We could go Empyrean Eagle and tap everything to get rid of it. Why not the Flying Spirit Lord? Because it's better if I'm going to attack with 2 creatures this turn. It's better for me to play the 2 creatures, then play the thing, give them the boost, and hit for 4. Instead of just attacking for 2 this turn, then playing these 2. Deploy does get you the flyers. I think this is probably worth it to do because this is going to bust it up anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, that was a good draw. I might actually get this. I know, we are on Hellbent time for show. Yeah, see, we got a reasonable hand, and I think we won in the way that the deck is supposed to win this time. It's gonna be harder on the draw for sure. Do you want another Baffling End? Oh man, Baffling Ends are really bad if they're bringing the Brontodon in, huh? That makes me actually not want to bring them. Like, if they're gonna kill this, it's fine. Sounds good, Slubars. Thanks for hanging. Do you have any other decks planned for today? Yeah, Battle Mage, I think I'm gonna try to... We tried to record with Simic Reclamation yesterday, but it didn't work out. So I kind of want to play it again. I actually enjoyed playing it a lot. The first league I was learning how to play with... Because I didn't... The auto-stacking of triggers at the end of the turn with Reclamation when you have Biogenic Ooze in play is kind of interesting. So we had one match where we learned that. And then we had... What happened in the second league? I think it was just cut short because I was going to dinner or something. Let's bring back the Siren Storm Tamer and like one Teferi maybe. No, just one. Okay, we need a good hand to actually win on the draw. We keep this, I guess. Oh my god. So now that we're on the draw, we can actually... Let me go... Hold on. Yeah, I can play Island here. So they do have Shock. And we have the Safari too, so this hand actually is looking kind of good. So here we can pass, and if they want to shock us, they can. But now we can. Now they haven't used it, and if they play a 2-drop, we actually get to sneak the Spectral Sailor in. Sure. So now we can do that. Okay, let me read this real quick. You may pay white and tap 4 and tap creatures with flying rather than pay the mana cost. Okay, so we want to shock here. I'm pretty sure. We want to go like Healer's Hawk, Siren Storm Tamer, and get this going. And next turn we can go like land, Storm Tamer, tap, Healer, tap Sephara. Okay, yeah, we're not blocking here. They do have a shock though, we have to keep that in mind. Because we knew they had it on turn 1. Sure. Okay, so we know about that shock, right? So we go like Island, Storm Tamer. Yeah, so we gotta go Spectral Sailor, Storm Tamer, Sephara with a white, and then but then we don't have mana for this up. But it's really hard for them to kill this unless they have literally God, the split card that kills a flyer or gives trample. Doesn't it deal literally 7 damage? Because it's other ones. Oh, collision is 6. Okay, then we're good. We Gucci. Alt cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. We Gucci. Alright, cool. Double fry. Oh my god, no. Okay, they're reading my Sephara. If they have Collision and Shock, I will lose my mind. Is this a combo? Oh, we did it! Alright. Alright. I completely agree. I think Sephara is much better than Elefante. That was not too shabby. Alright, let me wrap up the deck tech. So, this is just for YouTube chat. We're still playing here on stream. So if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Ooh, Skies! I would highly recommend, and in fact, I will have that linked in the description, to just have 4 Sephara instead of Venerated Loxodons. She's much better. And I do think with all of these 1/1s, she's not a pipe dream. Like, you can actually try to make it work. I know, that was really good. She was very strong. But yeah, it's a pretty fun deck. I think it probably needs some tuning still, and I do think the Sepharas are much better than the Loxodon. So, I mean, if you're short on wild cards and you don't have Sepharas, you can play Loxodon. It's probably just going to be a little bit worse. If you want to play this deck, I'll have it linked in the description. You can export it straight into MTGA. And if you want to see any other M20 standard content, that's on youtube.com/GabySpartz. Thanks for hanging, YouTube. See ya. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.